Welcome to the DSK podcast. This is episode 9, and I just dookied in my pantaloons.
Shut the God damn it!
I fucking
This reeks. This bit reeks.
I'm so bad.
No,
I hate
okay.
this bad bit.
Literally,
Bad bit.
Can we get rid of this
Coin was
guy?
counting down. I saw Pixel go to take a drink and then go, wait a minute.
I was like, shit, I'm up.
Your mom.
How
I panicked.
you do get in your pantaloons? How about that?
Every time. Every time.
Are you fucking up?
Oh my god.
Can you elaborate? Can you
Hello,
elaborate?
hello everybody. Welcome back to the Escape Podcast. This is episode 9.
I
Technically
do-
another mega episode for whatever reason. We didn't plan this out. This is just right place, right time.
Yes.
Yo.
We do have 2 newcomers. This guy and this
Wait,
guy
what?
right here.
Not for me.
What? They're new to what?
Not for me.
Fuck.
Not for me. I'm no
Bro.
pointing at. You're pointing at
Can
Rack and Pixel. So.
Listen,
Yeah.
I pointed at them on my
That
screen
guy
so it
dookied his
counts.
pants. That guy
Can I
dookied
know
his
who the
pants.
newcomers are?
And that guy all the way.
And that
Ooh.
guy,
What?
that guy over there, he
Dookied his
dookied his
pantaloons.
pants. He dookied his pantaloons.
We've got Dylan. I'm just pointing in my direction. Fuck you if it's not right. It's right for me and it's right for the the YouTube listeners. Dylan, introduce yourself.
Hi guys.
That's so weird.
Who are you?
What?
Who are you? You just hot. That's it.
Who
That's
are you?
I'm Dylan 1019. I make YouTube videos.
No.
They're stupid.
I call them movies, but
I mean,
Dude.
yes, they typically are over an hour long because I can't fucking cut anything.
Dylan, when you
short.
tell him he can make a multi-part series and with videos that are under 20 minutes.
Listen, man, it's not my fault that I have like 4-hour long streams. That I
It
cut
is
down into
your
40
that
minutes.
is that is
That's
whose
actually
other
your fault.
fault is that?
That is exactly your
listen,
You
fault.
control the
Listen.
videos you edit.
You
You're
edit-
editor. You're the editor.
So
Dude.
so Dylan, in Premiere Pro, there's a thing. If you press V, you get to the cut tool, and so with that you can cut
Oh,
down.
that's how you do that. Oh, dude, I've been wondering how people cut things for so long.
And with that you can
I've
cut
just been
down
uploading like
the
just
footage.
raw VODs to my channel this whole time.
So, Nico, what are you doing, brother?
Look at Orlando. He's
I thought that was just a random guy named Dylan. I did not realize that was Dylan 1019. I was like, this guy sounds a lot like Dylan 1019, and his name is really similar, but like, that's not him, right?
It's not Dylan 1019.
Yeah,
That was.
That would never be Dylan
Also-
1019.
It couldn't be. It
Pulling
couldn't
up
be.
my
It can't
face-
be.
This is my face reveal on the internet as well.
This is-
Hi,
yeah.
everyone. This is what I look like. I'm sorry, it's been.
Do you
a lie
want
the
us
whole
to
time.
censor? Am I gonna have to censor this out of the video, or are you just
No,
actually?
I wouldn't have my camera on otherwise.
Okay.
Unless I like start jerking off in the middle of it. I don't fucking.
Hello! Whoa.
All right, Dylan's first and last appearance on the Escape
Yeah!
Podcast. Everyone,
It's
give a
been
round
fun,
of
everyone.
applause.
It's been a good time. I'll see you next time.
So you know who this leaves? This leaves. Actually, no. This just leaves.
For real,
No,
real.
no,
I know-
Bun, you kind
I
of
know
count
exactly
Joe.
what I'm talking
Joe,
about.
you.
What?
You're the last
I'm doing
one.
the twinning thing.
You're the last one that needs to turn your camera on at any point in at any time.
Dog, I don't have a camera. Y'all know this.
buy
Yeah,
one.
but we're still gonna
Anyways,
bully you.
No, I use my phone.
Yeah.
Buy one with your money.
Do what I do.
Your massive
What
amounts of
money?
money, bro. Anyways,
Bye.
Orlando. Hey man.
Hey,
What's
man.
up, gang? I'm here. Hello, YouTube audience. Hello, future
What'd
me.
you-
Probably sitting in a classroom. I'm probably literally when I'm going to listen to this, I'm sitting in a classroom, bored out of my mind.
W.
Spotify
you-
on my phone, just sitting there. Oh,
Why'd
listen to this.
you do the like
Hello,
why'd you do the like I like trains hello? Or, no, the Aston movie like the turtle hello. Hello.
Hello.
No, Mine Turtle.
Mind turtle, that's the
I don't know,
name.
man.
That
I don't know if I
was,
like it.
you
Do
know,
we have a topic today?
we have a couple of
Yup.
topics. So
Oh,
I do want to
Yup.
talk about. Well, we'll talk about this, even though I looked, and we should really be talking about it next podcast, because that will, when that goes up, it'll have been after I'm not saying the date. It'll be after the time that we release the main channel.
There we go.
Yeah.
You were so
Yeah.
close. You almost completely blew it.
But we did record.
It
We recorded a video today, and
It's
it didn't.
banger.
It didn't feel real, but God, that's gonna be such a fucking funny video. That's
Or it's
actually
gonna be a
Yeah.
complete train wreck and it's gonna be unwatchable. So
no,
it's
but
in
that's
between.
great
So
because that's a great launch video, so they know who we are.
Yeah.
That's true. It's insane.
I
Yeah,
can't really
I-
say
I
much.
Wasn't laughing.
You were there for
could not
half of
stop
it.
laughing.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
was
it
it really
was-
half? I feel like I was there for like the last.
Technically,
Like the last
yeah, it was
bit.
technically half.
It's about
It was
half.
technically.
Yeah,
I
you
was
were
What's
there
that?
for
Okay.
quarter
So,
of
like,
it.
Yeah, you were the
It was really funny. We're not gonna say what it is because fuck you.
No, I'll
We're
leak
just
it
gonna
right now.
talk about the video in great
I'll leak it right
detail
now.
and describe
It was
every
actually-
aspect of it. We're not gonna tell
It was
you.
me.
I'll leak it right now.
Just one of my. It was one of my streams,
Like,
unedited.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It was just one of my Tears of the Kingdom VODs, completely unedited. That's the first video.
I'll leak it right now.
Funnily enough, really not that different from when you watch a video on my channel.
Orlando, you're just pointing at your phone.
Look at the background.
What is that?
Fight Club.
Okay, that's awesome.
What's this
That's
all
awesome.
about?
I did just want to talk about that for a little bit because it's actually really awesome and it makes me excited for the launch that we're actually gonna make. Like
And
we're
if
gonna
you-
get there on time. It's crazy.
By the way, if you're watching this video, if you're watching this or listening to it, I don't fucking know how podcasts work. If
Yeah.
you are this video, after that goes up and you aren't subscribed to the Escape YouTube channel, we are pelting you with stones.
what?
Well, we're gonna stone you. It's
Oh,
just how the
stone,
way. It's just how it works. You gotta
All
listen.
right.
You gotta subscribe to the Escape Podcast. You gotta subscribe to the main channel. You gotta subscribe to the Spotify, the Apple Music, the
Did you know that,
Amazon.
did you know that
And
only,
then all
that
of
only
us, all
100%
of
of our
us.
and then
audience is
and then
males?
all. Did you know?
Oh, no.
That's true. Can we, Joe? What are the location statistics?
Barry, pull it up.
Oh yeah.
What are the location statistics of the Escape Podcast? Isn't it like 1% Ireland or something?
The Irish love us.
The Irish
Irish
love
love
us.
So,
Dude,
Sleep?
shout out to Ireland, man.
When I used to stream, like 30% of my audience was from India.
46% United States, 30% South Africa, 9% Canada, 9% Ireland, 7% Philippines.
Let's go
Ooh.
9%.
That's a lot of places.
Ooh.
Those are my people.
Oh.
Although I will say, as I told Koi earlier, the gender analytics is 100% male.
For the
So that's
boys!
cool.
For the boys!
But look, this podcast is not for the ladies.
This podcast is 100% testosterone. There is men everywhere.
This is like Dr. Pepper Channel for dudes only.
Alternatively, no bitches.
Ooh.
Fuck off.
I wouldn't take that. Who the
Here's
fuck
thing.
left?
So I'm going to
Oh,
try
Orlando.
Alright.
Yeah.
just to
let's
make
do
sure
that-
the girlies podcast.
No,
Just to make sure that this stays a good male podcast, I love football,
I love football.
Car.
I love sports.
driving,
Sports ball. Stocks. I love stocks.
Beer and alcohol.
I love alcohol. I love guns.
driving without crashing.
I love
Yeah.
Driving without crashing
the 15
while drunk.
Coors. My key's calling to me after I drink my 15th Coors Light.
Man, nothing's fun anymore. Drinking and driving.
W.
Dude,
Now,
fucking-
guys, we don't condone drinking and driving. We
We
just
do
want to make
actually.
that. We do
My
actually.
personal statement
Hi,
as
Joe.
someone
Dude,
who
we
is
do
at the
this video
escape,
was
I
fucking
condone
between-
drinking and
Here's the thing.
driving.
Here's
Dude.
the thing, right?
Nico
I'm-
Chico
I'm-
himself.
Me,
I'm a
me, You
Midwesterner.
can quote this in courts if something happens.
Well,
I condone drinking and driving, and this is on the record
Dude,
officially, and I'm saying it out
You
loud.
gotta
I
stop.
would-
You
I would
gotta
like- I
stop.
would like to make it
Someone's
known.
gonna use this.
No.
I'd like to just put it out there, right? I'm a Midwesterner, right? I come from bumfuck nowhere, as all Midwesterners
The
do.
first escape
Except-
member to get sued.
and it is so common here for people to drink and drive. I'm not sure if anyone has ever driven sober in the Midwest. Like I work at a bar, and it'll be so common. People come in to get food, and they get like 7 drinks, and they're alone, and they just go drive. And it's like
Do you think it's
they
like
might die.
instead of like
Oh, well.
breathalyzers to make sure you're to sober, they like breathalyze you to make sure you're at least like a bit drunk to be driving?
Yeah, it's so normally you have to be below like 0.2, right?
It,
In the
it I mean,
Midwest, you have to
listen,
be-
it prevents road rage. It prevents
in the
road
Midwest you have to
rage.
be above 0.5.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nico's getting sued. Nico aiding and abetting. We recorded an absolute banger video today. I forget what I had another topic. while I remember that topic, I know, Kat, you said you had some. Hey, bud. Did you also forget?
Okay, I have a couple. We'll start this one off. What's everybody's thoughts on listening to Christmas music before Thanksgiving?
Oh,
because I have my thoughts.
I think that people who do anything Christmas related before Thanksgiving are going to hell.
Here's the thing.
Real. Send me to hell right now.
Here's the thing.
You go down, you start like lowering. Send me the hell right now.
As a representative of the Canadian audience, and so is Orlando, our Thanksgiving is shut up, Dylan. Our Thanksgiving is a little pushed forward. So I think it's reasonable to at least listen to the music. Music, but not put up like decorations because that's a little weird.
Canada.
Nicholas,
you're
as the other
Canadian,
Canadian, I disagree with you because I think Christmas music sucks in general. So that's just
Now, as a non-Canadian, I'm gonna scare all the Canadians out there. Medical bills.
Who's shitting your stuff?
No Tim Hortons.
Doesn't that scare you? The medical bills.
Imagine this, Nico. You take an ambulance to the hospital, and it costs you money.
That's just your own fears. I'm gonna scare you, Dylan.
You're
Taking an ambulance, going to the ER when it's not an emergency.
This guy keeps
Dog, I did that once. No, never again.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that I don't have to take an ambulance and then forfeit my mortgage because I took the ambulance ride.
I'm glad I don't have to take an ambulance and then get my car repossessed.
Dude, Fahrenheit.
Orlando's in the void right now.
Orlando, why is he so smooth all of a sudden? He's 60
Driving
frames.
the right side of the road.
That's not.
That's just
Prime Minister.
Wrong place.
Trudeau.
Having a real accent.
Oh my god. Britain.
I can.
Hey.
Okay. Arg! Like, what was that?
Hey.
Okay, back to the
Sauce.
Okay. Whew. So
anyways,
Christmas music before Thanksgiving. Dylan,
I'm violently against it.
Nico, you advocate for it to be like okay, just because
in moderation. Everything's good in moderation. You can't just have a Christmas
playlist. Heroin.
I will say
moderation.
I will say one thing that we can hopefully all agree on is it doesn't matter when you start playing it, but that shit needs to be turned the fuck off after the 25th. That shit needs to stop immediately.
Yeah.
I keep that shit playing until the 30 goddamn first.
You are
gay. You know what's
wrong with
you are gay.
31st is reasonable.
31st is reasonable.
Yes,
I may not be a huge fan, but it's reasonable.
It is still December.
It's still December.
It's still December.
Okay,
December is Christmas.
You're gonna take down everything the millisecond that the 25th is done. You're gonna.
My tree gone.
Yes.
You're gonna have a tarp.
Burn that fucking tree as soon as Christmas is over.
You're gonna have a tarp under everything.
soon
And the
as it's over,
millisecond
the tree
25th is over.
fucking comes
Grab it
down.
like the Grinch and you throw it outside.
Exactly.
Dude,
See?
as soon as Christmas is over, just
See? Yeah.
You describe my plan to a T, actually.
That.
That's actually
Except we'll
exactly
ignore the
how I'll
fact
do
that I
it, and it's
technically have,
foolproof.
Christmas decorations all year round in my room, but they don't really. They are.
I have on my bed.
They are, but they aren't.
On my bed, there are Christmas lights wrapped around the bed frame. It was done, like, I think I did that the Christmas before COVID, and I just never took them down because I'm fucking lazy. I used them for 2 years afterwards where I would just, like, plug them in if I wanted lights, and then I have not plugged them in since, like, 21. Like, these things have not been used.
I just turned my LED lights in my room red.
Well, now that I have LED lights, I can...
Yep, now you're orange.
no,
Boring.
Orlando, you're at such an uncomfortable length away from your camera.
Man, shut up,
What's that
bro.
mean?
Don't be judging me for this. I ain't even doing nothing wrong. I don't know why you gotta be hating on me, boy.
What
I ain't
is
doing
that?
nothing wrong.
You
I'm
don't
doing
even
this
talk like
voice,
shit
bro.
minding my own business. Leave me alone, gang.
Orlando's like,
Whoa.
Orlando's like,
All right, we've come to the consensus that we're divided in this idea.
Oh, by the way, sorry, since I wasn't there for that episode, I want
it's
to
mac and cheese all over again.
I was gonna say, since I wasn't there, spoon.
Wow.
I agree.
Spoon.
Wow.
I agree.
We're not bringing this back up. I'm just letting everyone know my
I'll bring
opinion.
it back. I'll bring it back, baby, because I wasn't there.
Pixel, what are you doing?
Dude,
Have you not seen Pixel this entire time?
dude, he's fucking with me during the recording.
Who?
Come in.
Who?
Ooh.
Dude, it's him.
the shadow.
Oh, this bitch.
Get him over here.
The shadow.
Hey, what the? Hey, what the
Oh, I hate this guy.
Also, you were saying
Hey, my
For
friend.
the
Hey,
audio
my.
listeners, Pixel appears
Pixel's
to
a
be having
fri-
another episode and is punching nothing.
For the audio listeners,
Wait, guys, my friend over
Pixel
here
has
wants
gone
to
fully
vote Spoon.
schizophrenic.
Guys, it's Spoon, I swear. Dude, you can't say that.
It's
information when I worked at a
When I tell
place that
you
sold
fireworks just went off right
I would
outside my
pull
window.
people-
Oh my!
for fork or spoon every time they ordered grits, and a lot more people were spooners, unfortunately.
Don't say. I don't think you should
Don't
call
say
them
it
that.
like
I don't
that,
think you should
dude.
Big
call
or little.
the spoons we rise. I don't think you should call them that.
Orlando is in a liminal space right now.
What are you gonna do to stop me,
Orlando
though?
is in
What
like
are
a
you gonna do to stop
prison.
me, though?
Orlando is in like a cell. He's in a jail cell. He's banging on the bars. He'd let me out.
Let me out! Let me out!
let me out! Let me out!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
He's dead. The guards got him. The guards got him.
The guard's gone.
Oh my god. Okay, that's great. That was awesome. I still haven't. I've been laughing too much to remember what my thing was. What my topic was. Cat.
Wait,
Do you have another one? What? Hold on. Wait. Pixel's trying to get my attention. Hold on. This must be important. What, Pixel?
Yeah.
What is it?
This must be important.
What is
You
it?
said Joe hasn't shown his face on the podcast. I've actually got him right here. Hold on, let me bring him over.
Hey guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Joe, how'd you get to
Oh my
California?
god. Dude, I can't believe that. He's right here as well. Do you want to see? Joe, come up on screen. It's a cloud. You
Nice.
can't see.
That's awesome.
I can see that so well.
Hold on.
Holy shit, I'm dying.
Oh my god.
It's over. It's over.
God.
You
Dude.
fumbled it. You This fumbled it. fucking guy.
Don't tell me I fumbled. I'm like outclass you.
I'm trying to think. Did I have another topic?
Rack, why are you just staring? Oh, okay. Oh no, it's happening again.
Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome, man.
Oh, I do. I have a general announcement. Just not a topic, just a general announcement. Can everybody stop ordering weird shit from Amazon? Please?
Yeah, actually, no. Let's dive into
Let's
that.
talk about that.
Let's talk about that for a second. Cat, tell the crowd, tell the audience what your new job is.
Okay, so I have started a new job of packing things for Amazon. I pack packages all day, 10 hours a day.
Do they let
It's
you
great.
go pee?
What did you have?
Yes.
What did you have on your? What was? Can you recount the
so
first
in my
things
first
you've
few
packaged?
days, we've had. I have my weird things count up to 4 or 5 right now, and the weird things I have packaged is on day 1, literal day 1 of working. I had to pack 2 vibrators. 2.
Yeah, dual wielding.
I'm gonna be honest though.
Dual wielding.
Okay, right.
Dual wielding out here.
Damn,
That's not like a
one.
weird
Two for
thing.
one.
them lesbians got new
Try it, like-
techniques these days.
If it was like a niche thing, like that would be different. Like people definitely like order
Damn,
those. Like a
they're
lot.
like
Yeah,
they're like.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
unsheath them. They're-
No, it was the fact that I had to pack this stuff on my first day. I didn't even get
It's like
like
shaking
a
in
2
the hand.
days, like I didn't get like a notice, like a hey. No, it was just a
Heads
yeah.
up.
I'm packing this now.
Vibrators are probably not the weirdest thing you're gonna pack.
Didn't you also
Yeah,
pack
I don't-
condoms?
Realistic, you're gonna see some weird
Yeah,
shit.
and then the next day, 20 minutes after, I woke up like an hour before. I pull up to work, I clock in, I start packing shit like I'm supposed to. I'm doing my job, and then I pack a bottle of lube, some condoms. I'm like, okay, that's not too
Were
bad.
they
And then
going
I
to the
pack
same
another-
address?
oh yeah, those were going to the same one. And I was like, okay, this is a 3 a.m. purchase. Some dude just ran out. Okay, got it. And then I packed another box, and I was like, okay, this is getting not so bad. Or, you know, it's whatever. It's just another box of condoms. And then I packed another one, and I was like, okay.
You know,
that 3 people ran out of condoms last night, and they decided Amazon. And I was like,
why not?
Cap's not ready for me to order Pepto-Bismol and condoms from his facility.
Oh
no! The thing was,
are you gonna fill the condoms with it?
I immediately
water balloon.
I immediately put it in the Escape Discord. Like after packing the stuff, I mentioned it and I was like, "Hey guys, so I packed this stuff," and Callum just goes, "My bad," and Joe immediately goes, "Yeah, Gwen likes his new PC."
Hey, that was me. That was me.
Yeah,
hey.
No. You got.
Oh wait, that wasn't Joe. That was
That's
Koi,
crazy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, Joe.
I was like, that seems like a Joe thing.
Callum said, "My bad," and then you said that you packed weirder stuff, and I said, "Man, Callum busy much?" And then Koi said, "Gwen really likes his new PC."
I thought it was fucking hilarious.
I laughed at that.
What can
my
I say?
Said I sounded like Elmo.
I'm a funny man. They call me the jokester. They call
also
me.
Another thing, Fish needs to join VC more.
I'm hanging out with my woman. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All
right, bro. All right, brother.
You have a relationship.
You loser.
Sorry,
Pixel,
guys,
let's not go into your relationship history,
I'll
brother.
escape from this VC real quick. Sorry, guys. You know, I really should leave after that one. I'm sorry.
You were on thin ice, Buster.
This dude.
If I'm banned, I get it. I get it, guys.
If I'm banned, I understand.
No, if I can't ban Social for his stampy takes, then I can't ban you.
Oh my god, dude.
True.
I want that man gone.
What does that say, Orlando? What did Nico text you? Oh, it's gone. What does it? See you, kiddo? What?
Are you
Roblox?
Are you
Roblox? Are you Roblox?
Are you Roblox?
I can't see. For the audio listeners, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Are you what?
What does that say? Can you?
Are you schizo? Are you
schizo? As in schizophrenic.
Well, I mean, the answer to that.
I saw Orlando on his camera going like.
He just.
Are you schizo? As in schizophrenic? What else was it supposed to be? As in?
I don't know, man. I don't.
Oh, goodbye.
Anyways, I wanted to.
Orlando just shut us out.
Damn. He just shut us out.
Closed.
Yeah, did you put us in like a fridge? What are you putting us in?
No, please let me out. Let me out.
Anyways, I wanted to also talk a little bit about more about the Escape channel, just because I'm really excited. Pixel, all right, fine. Pixel, you know what? You have a topic. What's your topic? You have a topic? You have a little topic? You gonna fall asleep to mine? Why don't you have one? Yeah, think on it. Think on it, little bitch, little Buster Brown.
So, guys, Fortnite.
Oh my god.
Oh.
No.
So what's the deal with airlines?
I love that this topic has come up, but I gotta go. I gotta go.
That's crazy.
Why is everyone escaping?
I'll be back. I gotta escape.
Lol. Why is everyone
Lol.
Hey guys, the format's changing.
The format's
as we speak.
changing.
I can see it shifting in the corners.
Yeah, Nico,
For the audio listeners out there, love you to death. A couple people just left the column. We're now in a 3x3 grid.
yeah, we are. It's true.
For the audio listeners out there,
crazy.
go fuck yourself. A couple people left the call. We're now in a 3x3 grid.
That was just
We're getting a little
spiteful.
aggressive.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's up with that, man?
Sorry,
Look at this though.
You know, it's Pixel said something.
Oh my god! That looks. For the audio listeners, Pixel just like took out the most like rancid, moldy looking piece of pizza I've ever
This is
seen.
There is
not.
not model ass fucking pizza. That shit belongs in a Source game.
That shit looks like ass.
It does. It looks like it's out of fucking
That
Half-Life
looks
2.
like ass. That looks like
Look
cardboard.
at the
It looks like
dog.
it looks like a low texture.
Look at the dog.
It looks like you. Oh my god!
It looks like I'm
dog.
holding up a PNG.
It actually looks like a goddamn PNG.
There's a dog on screen.
What's his name?
Milo.
fucker.
His name is Milo.
Hey, I think you might have got that again. Hey, you copied them. Oh,
that isn't his dog, I don't think.
Copied my whole full box.
No,
Oh,
he took it.
Why did it look at the camera like that? Did you see that?
No, the dog.
Did anyone
or
see
you?
that? The dog.
Or you?
What did it look like?
Oh, what is this thing?
What is this?
What is this thing?
You can only see the reflection of his eyes. Let him down.
It looked over, like it looked behind its back.
But you can't talk. Look at fucking Cat, bro. Bun, can you pull up the picture of Cat that you took today? Like, can you put that on your camera? Cause that shit. What is wrong with it? Oh no, Bun is decreasing in quality.
For the audio listeners out there, watch the video.
For the audio listeners,
Stop
guacamole.
Stop listening. We're 30 minutes in and we don't have another topic.
Okay, hold on. I'll make something up.
I've completely forgotten.
Oh my god. Well, go on. What's about the escape?
Our topic we're going to talk about, all right? And as we, I mean I, all right?
Oh, no.
SAG-AFTRA strike just ended. What this means for Hollywood is absolutely incredible, I'm telling you. This was the longest film strike that ever happened in Hollywood filmmaking history, all right? And it just came to an end.
Even
just
Bun is gone. Ago. The model is just gone. The model is left. Yeah, what's the implications for Hollywood, man? Yo, I agree. So anyway,
you know what the really big deal is? The porn actors are back, baby. Let's go.
Wait, does anyone see those? Did anyone see that other than me?
The fireworks, yeah.
The fireworks.
Yeah. No, you're
Yo, is it like okay, real question. Is it like rude to not give a fuck about what people are striking about? Like, it's just like, bro, get over it. I don't fucking care. It doesn't affect me personally.
Just
Orlando watches.
I mean, it's really
watches so many movies.
Just like make movies
compared to me, at least.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm a
like,
big movie
dude,
guy,
like
yeah.
honestly, like, bro, you striking means I'm not gonna get to watch a movie. Like, that's kind of annoying, honestly. Like, can you guys just like get back to it?
It means that
like
there's like multiple hundreds of thousands of workers who are being paid less than the standard. It's like a bit of a big.
Yeah, well, I get paid like $12 an hour, and they get paid like 20 bajillions.
I think you're just mad because bad. I mean, if I'm being real.
You get paid 20 bajillion million dollars?
Basically.
You know what this means for Hollywood? Beetlejuice 2.
Oh, true.
That's crazy. That's
probably gonna suck.
Back to the Future 4.
Dune 2's
Back
coming
to the
too.
Future 4,
You know
baby.
what that's gonna mean, bro? With the Train to Meatball 5.
It's about 50 more Marvel films in the works, guys.
Guys, you know what this means?
Emoji Movie 2.
Iron Man
cannot
16
round 3.
4.
I cannot wait for
Did they make a
James
third one?
Corden as the poop emoji.
I think they did make.
They only made 2.
No, they didn't.
They only made 2.
They were planning on making
Ghostbusters 3, baby. The slime is back.
I think there's 3. I think there's more than 3, man.
Goosebumps 16 billion.
Pixels featuring Adam Sandler.
You fucking dumbass.
Goosebumps 3 trillion.
Mulan 2.
Oh, God.
Real question: did anyone
Man,
watch the new
4.
Ghostbusters movies? Like what's even going on? Like, is it just like Ghostbusters?
The Big
Ghostbutters? Ghostbutters? Hello?
Disney Plus 17.
You know, we're finally getting Jaws 17, baby. Back to the Future teased it back then, but we're
The
finally
Meg
gonna
3.
get it.
ESPN 2.
Rocky
No,
5001.
Okay, we're just listing movies. That's
So,
with more
like,
numbers.
what is even happening in new Ghostbusters? Like, is it just Ghostbusters, but it's like little kids and
more
Stranger Things?
Who's on the ghosts? They're busting.
They just brought in more ghosts. It's just the
Dude,
same
it's
movie. They
like,
just
what-
added them in.
Okay,
Every number is just another ghost.
guys, here's what it
Never
really means
more
for
ghosts.
Hollywood, though. Luigi's Mansion 4.
All right. Get this man out
Go-
of here.
Ghostbusters.
Five Nights at
Deluxe
Freddy's
Edition.
2.
That's
Five
just
Nights
real.
at Freddy's 3.
Iron
Man,
Lung
I'm gonna
16.
go on strike.
Actually, FNAF 2, the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie, was actually affected by the strike, and then once it was over, they are actually going forward with it. You're fucking soaring to Five Nights at Freddy's!
Mario Movie 2.
But I've never been a giant cracker.
I've never been
Did,
a cracker.
this is a topic that you guys probably already covered on like a past podcast, but like anyone see the FNAF movie on opening night?
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet, and I want to.
Holy fucking shit. How was your theater experience?
Did we talk about it? I know we talked about it.
I think we didn't talk about it. We just brought it up, but we wanted to wait until it was out longer because we didn't want to spoil it.
We talked about it like 4 times.
I'm sorry.
I know we didn't talk about it.
I talked in like what feels like 15 minutes.
Okay, yeah, but like not. I don't even want to talk about like the movie itself, just like theater experience. Like, what was that like? Because mine was fucking terrible.
Oh, I didn't.
Like, it was
crazy.
Mine was like surprising. It was just surprisingly chill, just because I watched it the day before, the global release, just because my theater did that, and I was impatient. And so there was just like a couple of like younger teens, and then there was like one like 10-year-old who every time when they first showed off the animatronics, he would go like, Freddy, Bonnie. I'm like, this kid should not be here. this kid, what the like? I feel like I could hear the shock in the parent when the kid when like the babysitter gets chopped in half.
That's so crazy. Dude, my experience was so bad. There was this little kid. I think they were probably like 12 or something, maybe. They might have been younger. But whenever Corey Kenshin came on screen, they screamed Corey Kenshin's name nonstop for like, I would say like 12, 13 seconds.
That's all the screen time he got.
At the highest pitch possible. They were going Corey Kenshin, Corey Kenshin, Corey Kenshin over and over again. And there was a group of FNAF cosplayers like 2 seats down from me and my girlfriend.
In your way?
And so, no, they were like next to us, kind of.
Oh, okay.
And they were sitting there, and most of them were normal. Like, I didn't hear like even a noise from a majority of them. There was this one, I don't even remember who they were dressed up as. They were fucking blue or something. They look weird. But,
probably Toy Bonnie.
Yeah, whatever. I first tried Night 6, by the way, so I can say that. I don't care. Five Nights at Freddy's sucks. Anyways, this fucking person, literally, anytime anything would happen, they would like make a little Marvel movie quip. Like, they thought they were so fucking funny, dude. It was crazy. Literally, whenever whenever somebody got stabbed, they said, "Objection, nuh-uh." And I was like, dude, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I was so lucky that my theater was actually funny.
I would have strangled myself. I would have strangled them and then myself.
It was over.
Objection, nuh-uh.
Dude, like, the babysitter gets chomped. Well, that just happened.
Dude, seriously, though.
No, dude, the babysitter gets chomped. Was that the point, video?
Do you remember?
How can I watch this movie? Markiplier isn't in the top corner.
Mike, you might want to look behind you.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Abby, don't do it. She's right behind you.
Okay.
All right, gang. So, let's spring this trap for good.
I asked my girlfriend because I didn't remember everything, but they were also saying, was that the bite of 87 every time somebody took a bite of something?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Listen, it's funny you like
what were their reactions?
It was funny. It would have been funny if they did it at the scene where the babysitter gets bit in half, right?
Yeah, no, that's what everyone in my theater did. They were just like, was that the bite of 87 followed by, oh my god!
There was no...
Yeah, that was pretty much...
Lucky.
My theater went silent. They were like I looked over to the guy next to me and his face was...
I'm really lucky there was...
Your model just like opened their mouths like slightly.
It was just like really pixelated for me, so I just saw like a really pixelated like four pixels of mouth.
Yeah, my fucking... The fucking internet's dying, alright?
I'm just glad that my theater was fairly silent. I was probably the loudest one there, except for that fucking 10-year-old. But that was just because every now and then I would just go to my dad, who I was planning to see this movie by myself, and then my dad heard that I was going to a movie and was like, "Can I come?" And I'm like, "You're not gonna know it." Like,
dude, I so need to show my mom Five Nights at Freddy's.
Dude, I was like, "Hey, we should show my younger
sister to watch it.
We should show my younger sister this," and he's like, "No." He was like, "Absolutely not." And I was like, "Man, mom, you should go see it with me." And she's like, bro, But I was probably the loudest in my theater just because every now and then I would go to my dad and just be like, so that's like that one thing. So in the games, he says this line and he just said it just then.
Dude, I'm still upset.
Why?
Fucking.
Why?
All right. You know what, Coy? All right, don't give me that look. I got like every reference to that movie, except spoil. I'm just gonna fucking say it. Except when Afton said, "I always come back," and my entire theater was like, "Yeah, whoa, yeah, he said the thing," and I'm like.
Dude, I didn't pay attention to Five Nights at Freddy's lore like even once, like the entire time. But like I still got like I always come back. Like how do you not?
Because I've lived under a rock my whole life.
Maybe you should like get a new rock or something, one with like a little hole in the top so you can like peek out every now and then.
Patrick Star looking for a new house.
Be like a fucking hermit crab or something.
Can we also talk about what was it? I think it was the night of or the night after I like downloaded Pizzeria Simulator and I started playing it, and there's like I was very careful with my purchases in the game, so like I wouldn't get any animatronics earlier than I would if I just like salvaged them normally. And that bitch ass Afton somehow just snook his little petite British ass into my pizzeria on night 2.
Whenever I played Pizzeria Simulator, like was like me playing FNAF was like the peak of my streaming career. I had like 20 to like 30 viewers for my FNAF streams usually, and like whenever I got to Pizzeria Simulator, everyone in my chat was so fucking pissed at me. Like they would like taunt me about it for like months after I finished this. Yeah, shut up, bitch. Put your hand down, motherfucker. How about that? How about I kick your ass? How about I cut your hands off?
You sound like a South Park character. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Dude, you're right. Honestly, though, I look like Eric Cartman in real life.
Oh my God.
I'm 600 pounds. But I literally did not take a single animatronic. I did not buy a single animatronic. I did not do jack shit. And I just lost the game after like 5 hours.
I'm 600 pounds. I'm Eric Cartman. That's awesome, bro. What?
I was thinking about it. You're like the 10-year-old in your fucking theater. Imagine the fucking like fight happens. You just staring at the fucking screen. like front row.
Oh my God, dude! Can we talk about apparently how in the first revision of the script she was supposed to just roll around in blue paint? Fucks up with that.
What? Wait, what?
Matt Pat said that he had early versions of the script. He like not found them, like he was given them. And in one of the earliest revisions of the script, she wasn't supposed to get bitten. She was just supposed to like roll around in blue paint and die. I suppose getting beaten up by the animatronics, but that was just it. That's like basically all they fucking said. She was just rolling around in blue paint and died. Look up Matt Pat's fucking video or his short, whatever. And he talks about it.
Look up Matt Pat.
It's easy. It's lead paint.
That's not what I said.
She dies of lead poisoning. It's lead paint.
It's just so you got the PS5. Why do you have why do you have so much wire? Don't get that off the carpet. Oh, he's dead. He exploded.
It blew up.
He put his for the audio.
Too many wires. It was a fire hazard.
For the audio listeners at home, Orlando focused his camera on a PS5 sitting on the ground, covered in wires, put it on his bed sideways, and then he left the VC. He blew up.
Hey, Pixel, look at me.
You're taking a picture of him? Can this bit?
Hey, Dylan, look at me.
I hate you guys. All right, what else?
This bit doesn't work for audio listeners.
Yeah,
for the audio listeners out there, I pretended to take a picture of Pixel, but it was actually
for the audio listeners. I'm
taking
conquering a picture at the camera of Coy and showing it. And it's a little tablet question mark above his head.
With the flashlight.
You guys.
The audio listeners, I pretended to take a picture of Pixel, but it was actually just my dick.
That's so cool.
I didn't see that part.
Oh, 1 sec. Let me show it again.
No, I think I'm good actually.
Please, God, no.
I can rewatch later. It's okay.
What?
Is that what? That's not. You should get that checked out.
This sucks. This sucks. I hate you guys. We don't even have a topic.
This bit stinks. This
There's
bit
no
reeks.
bit. There's no bit.
There's no bit here. I'm just showing pictures. I'm just showing random ass memes on my phone.
You know, I'm not saying that coming prepared with topics may have been a good idea, but it might have been.
I had two, and I said one of them, and then I forgot the other. So it is
That's
my bad.
so crazy.
Remember it, buddy.
Bro, Nico, I'm gonna skin you and put you next to my rug.
I don't think that's cool.
That's a good topic. Rugs. What kind of rugs do you guys like?
Because I'm new to the podcast, I think we should just talk about me for the next hour.
I don't think so. So anyways, yeah, you should remember your topic next time. I think that would be a good revision.
Maybe host of the Escape podcast. Come next time.
Okay. Write it down next time.
Listen, at least I remember my intro quote.
Yeah, your intro quote. You fucked it up, and
you still haven't changed your
Yeah, the one you fucking.
You still haven't changed.
Listen, I changed it because I don't want to swear on the Escape podcast, but I took a dookie in my pantaloon.
Fuck off.
I don't want to swear on the Escape podcast, but fuck, shit, fuck, balls, tits.
That's so real.
Ohio Sussy Among Us.
Awesome.
Fuck off, dude. Gather on the Pepino, Ohio, for Skibbity Rizzler.
Oh my god. Okay.
I do have a funny work story in town.
I wanted. Okay. What, Joe?
Bussin' for a Grimace Shake from Ohio.
I was saying I do have a funny work story.
Oh, your funny work story. Yeah, tell us. Tell us.
Yes, please tell it. It is pretty. It is funny. I've heard it.
It is really funny. So, as most people in Escape know, I'm a host at a restaurant, which means I decide where people sit whenever they come in. And so, in the bar in our restaurant, we have one table, that seats 6 people, and all the rest can only fit 4 people. And so today was a Bengals game, which means we were literally absolutely crowded all day because for some reason people think the Bengals still have a chance of winning anything ever. They don't. We suck literally all the time. And so it was like finally somewhat quiet, right? And this family of 5 walks in and they're like, hey, is there any chance that we could like watch the game at all? And I was like, okay, these people seem nice. So I gave them the table that seats 6 and I was like, I'm happy for them. And then this dude walks in, right? And he's like 6'2", probably near 200 pounds. I'm not even being mean, probably near 200 pounds. And he looks at me and he goes, hey, there's like 6 of us. Can we sit and watch the game at like one big table? And I'm like, I'm really sorry. Like our people just got taken like a minute ago. And he's like, what about these tables? And he points over to like the tables that we literally cannot move or it is a fire hazard and someone will trip and fall and die.
That's wonderful.
And I'm like, yeah, no, I cannot turn those. Sorry. And he's like, what do you mean? They've done it for me before. And I'm like, well, that's illegal for us to do, sir. And he's like, whatever. So he pushes right past me and just goes to the table and sits his family down. And his son, his 2 daughters, and his wife all walk up to me and go, I am so sorry. We don't know what has gotten into him. And I'm just like, okay, fuck this dude. And so I'm walking by him, like, not even 2 minutes later, and he grabs me by the shoulder and is like, I'm so sorry about earlier. I'm just mad at the Bengals, not at you. And then he just lets me go. And I was like, what? Huh?
I'm mad at the Bengal.
Because we were losing by like 3 points. And so, no, I'm not even done yet. So I'd go back to my area and I'm like having emotional whiplash because I'm like, what just happened?
You had a big burly man grab you and you don't know how to feel.
The dude walks up to me again. And I'm like, oh god, what is
he wants you?
And he like goes in for like a handshake and I'm like, and so he grabs my hand and goes, man, once again, I'm so sorry. And I feel something in my hand and I'm like, what is this? Bro gave me a 20 bill and just went, once again, I'm just so sorry. And I'm like, is this hush money to not tell my manager that, like, you basically physically assaulted me? Like, what?
And now you're telling the whole world.
And so, like, I mean, I didn't tell my manager. I was just like, I mean, he wasn't like, he didn't like hurt me in any way, but like, he was just rude.
$20
so he just goes back and sits down, and they finish eating, and they're leaving, and he looks at me again. He's, man, I'm like, dude, don't even worry about it.
Don't don't say it again.
Like, just like, please leave. But and yeah, like after all that, I was just so confused. I was like, I get it. Your sports team is losing, but like, you don't have to be a dick. Yeah, that was my funny worst story.
Hosting fucking sucks so much, and I'm so glad I don't do it anymore.
I do. Oh wait, okay. I do actually have one thing that I wanted to tell all of you about. That I did tell Bun Bon about, because this man is too. I can't comprehend how he exists as and functions as a human being, because it makes no sense to me. I have this new coworker, right? His name is AJ. And I mean, that alone really should have told me that he was not going to be someone fun to work with. So this dude is 99%, I'm 99% autistic, because so this dude, imagine, right? Every time he talks to you, he is less than an inch away from your face, and you can smell his breath because he just keeps talking. 2, he will repeat the exact same thing that he told you, not even like an hour later, no, 5 minutes later. He'll repeat it, and he'll repeat it 5 times. And then the next day, he'll say the exact same thing again, like as if he has a script on him. And I'm like, why are you? And he gets so personal, which ordinarily I would not mind, but you know, after you meet someone for one day, you don't expect them to tell you that they're on antidepressants. And I was like, why are you telling me this? This is unnecessary information. And bro was just going on about how he has a girlfriend, somehow magically.
Is this the same guy? I had to...
No.
Had something come up.
No, this is a coworker of mine. So he has a girlfriend. He's a senior in high school, which also explains his terror, like just the worst. And today he told me that they've been dating for 2 years, and they have not had their first kiss. And I was like, huh?
2 years.
And he tells me his girlfriend is a cheerleader.
Oh.
And I'm like,
oh no.
I'm sorry. You've been dating a cheerleader for 2 years, and you haven't. What? And
so how's the baby?
And he's like, I'm just too scared to make that move. And I'm like,
not every. I can think of a few other guys that aren't. I'm sorry, brother. You gotta like sit that guy down and be like, brother, it gets better. It gets better.
Well, there's like a second level to this that you could explore if he's not even dating her and he just thinks he is. Maybe he's just fucking psychotic.
I was like,
wait a minute,
because okay,
based on the description that I've heard, that would not surprise me.
It really wouldn't. So this dude has zero social awareness, and I don't mean like people in the Escapes low social awareness. I mean like this dude straight up on Veterans Day, a veteran walked in and he said, "Hey, how was war?"
Shit.
And
see, counterpoint to that, it could be a case of me and the bad bitch I pulled because of my autism. It could be a case of that.
It could.
Could be a case of that.
It could be. But so apparently I was told that the veteran replied to him saying, I killed people and now I can't sleep at night.
Holy man.
I was like, oh my god.
Well, at least
that kid was probably mortified after asking that question, though. Like, realistically. Like, he probably, like, he was thinking that was funny or something, and then he just gets that response. Like, holy.
He just does not.
What?
He's incapable of realizing.
So, I have to make an announcement on behalf of Nico real quick. One of his brother's friends just broke the door to his garage. So he's not exactly here right now. And Dylan, it's that one friend from that Fortnite game a few days ago.
Oh, I see.
Schizo kid, yeah.
I'm sorry.
So this kid actually just broke the door to his garage.
Joe, let's put a pin in that. Joe, let's put a pin in your... When you say break the garage, did he drive through it? Did he drive through it with his car?
Okay. So not the garage door, but a door to the garage. As in, there's a door that leads into the garage.
Like a service door.
And
So did he drive through it? Did he drive through it with his car?
No, he did not drive through it. Hang on, I have a picture. He like ripped it off the hinges.
Bro, wow.
Look at that. He like ripped a hinge out from the middle of the door.
So did he drive through it? Did he drive through it with his car?
I don't know.
Dude,
where's the picture at?
Hold on, it's on the camera. Like I can send it.
Oh shit! Okay.
My bad. Let me save it. I'll send it.
That's crazy, yeah, fellas. Nicholas Chiklis was that door. Actually, he's dead.
No.
Nicholas Chiklis was that door.
Rest in peace, Nicholas Chiklis.
Okay, I sent it, or it's sending.
What channel?
Nicholas Chiklis.
Ain't got no mic.
But.
Anyways, Joe, continue with this fella.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know when you're doing a group project in class, right? And there's always that one person that thinks they're being helpful, but they aren't. But they're trying so hard to help, and it's like everything you do is making it harder on everyone else. That's him. Like, dude would be like, yeah, I'm scheduled to leave at, but you know what? I might till because you never know when I might get busy, and I'm like, you actively being here is taking money away from me. So no, you're not gonna stay here. You're gonna leave because I don't need you here. And it got to
Did you say that to him?
No,
You should just say like, I don't need you.
I essentially just don't talk to him. And okay, he has this saying. I don't know if it's like a glitch in his brain.
It's his catchphrase.
That sounds mean, but like at the end of every sentence, know what I mean? And it'll be like something completely obscure, like. He'll be like, yeah, wanna know something funny? Me and my girlfriend have been dating for 2 years and haven't had a single argument. Know what I mean? And I'm like, what? How do I respond to that?
There's every time he says that, there's like a laugh track in his head.
There has to be. And also, yeah, he brags.
He's on the site of he always thinks he's on the scene of Seinfeld.
He brags about the fact that he hasn't his girlfriend in 2 years, and I'm like, I feel like that's
either
I
don't believe you, or you just don't talk.
That's not exactly healthy either. I mean,
not a good thing.
Here's the thing, like, okay, and
which honestly,
we've never really had like a bad like fight, but like we still have disagreements. I mean, that's normal.
That is a healthy relationship.
You got that.
Like,
how do I put this thing on?
I'll tell you after the podcast.
I just like, why are you like this? And I was telling one of the servers about this, and they're like, "Well, do you think he's autistic?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but like, I'm not gonna like not.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Diagnose his ass.
See, that ain't what's
so like
wrong.
One of our other coworkers like mentioned something. Moms. I think he was like saying something about like he was gonna go talk to his, and he was like, "What's your mom like, AJ?" And AJ goes, "Well, actually, my mom's dead, so I have a stepmom." And in my head, I was like, having a dead parent doesn't give you the right to be annoying. Ask Pixel. And
damn,
that's not a good comparison because Pixel's annoying.
No, Pixel's annoying.
Me personally, I would not take that level of disrespect.
Pixel's able to be annoying not because he has a dead parent, but because he's Pixel. He just is able to.
Pixel, I did not hear a single thing you said.
Pixel, I don't think he said
it. Hey, come here.
Hey, come here.
But anyway, yeah, that's AJ. I work with him every day this week.
Do you think he has like American Psycho delusions or like what?
He's like in his own little world. He's thinking about just killing all these people.
Yeah, he's thinking about just killing homeless people.
He thinks he's like acting on it.
He's just bad at his job. Like,
Joe, he's gonna look at you one day. He's gonna go, and he's gonna like pretend to clean his hands and shit. He's gonna like actually be an American Psycho delusion.
He's bad.
He's gonna start talking to you about music.
To the point where
this is one of my favorite records.
Oh no,
who are you losing the blues?
He likes country music.
Kill him. Put him down. It's a mercy.
Put him down.
He self-identified himself as a country boy, and I was like,
put him down,
dog. We live in suburban,
dude, of mice and men.
Foul.
And I was like, dog, we don't live anywhere near the country. What do you mean?
That reeks. That stinks. Get it out of here.
Like so our store manager, right? You know, he's pretty good at picking up don't like people. And my coworker Aaron is like actually competent. Bun, you met him.
I was gonna say, I think I met Aaron.
So he told me that our store manager Neil walked up to him and said, "Hey, is AJ is he like bothering you?" And he was like, "Yes." He's like, "Do you want me to like keep him away from the host stand and basically not have him like work with you?" And he was like, "Yes." And he told me that they made him a 16-person table by himself, which took him an hour. Which, let me tell you now, is unreasonably high, because a 16-person table should only... And this dude took an hour to clean it by himself. And I'm like, dude, how? Why? I don't understand.
Okay.
I don't understand.
I've never worked in a restaurant, like, ever. How the fuck does it take a full hour to do that shit? It would take like maybe like a full hour to like clean my entire room, probably.
Like, okay, here's a restaurant pro tip: pretend you're working while actually doing nothing, so you don't get assigned harder tasks. That may be what he's doing, but there's also a very high chance that he's actually just like brain dead.
Oh no, he definitely, like, okay, so I taught him pretty much like every aspect of how to do the job. And yet, every time someone walks in, he'll look at me and be like, "Okay, what do I do?" And I'm like,
"That's crazy.
What? Huh? Like, what do you mean? What do you do? I've told you everything." And there was Aaron told me that he was trying to get him to work like by himself, and he was like, "Okay, seat these people at this table." And AJ just looks right at Aaron and just it's a whole different conversation. And I was like, so he just isn't doing his job then, like, literally. But, you know, it all made sense. Everything all makes sense when you find out. He used to be a football player, right? But he had to stop because apparently he was getting too many concussions.
That's crazy.
And so I was
like... Oh my god.
And so I was like, do we think concussions equals...
Okay, but like, what?
All right, here's my theory.
Terrible if the reason that this guy is like this is just because he has like severe brain damage.
Here's my theory: girls dating him out of pity.
Oh yeah.
Knew him because football, cheerleader. It makes sense. He got a job at the lowest place he could get a job at, and now he's an annoyance. Bam.
I mean, he told me that him and his girlfriend, they were friends for 16 years, and they started dating 2 years ago. And so I'm thinking, they were friends. Bro. They were friends for 16 years, and all he did was just weigh her down and dig at her until she finally caved.
Joe, what'd you say?
I think he's an r/nice guy.
Joe, look at that. What you did, you were just like, all he did was weigh her down. you're like tone of it. He weighed her down until she caved. Like, like you were talking about like a horror story. Why is?
I mean, I'm sure her life is a horror story for him. Like, dog,
the more I hear about this guy,
like,
how is this guy real?
I don't
genuinely.
Understand. I don't understand how he's real. It does not make
like.
He boggles my mind. And like everyone's trying to be like nice to him, listen to his stories, but like I can't deal with it because I can't because we have like the same small space, so it's not like I can walk away and like not like listen to him. I have to listen to everything he says, and it's I know more about him than I know about like any other coach because he just talks about his life.
I think telling someone to shut the fuck up whenever they're telling a personal story is a really liberating thing to do.
Dog, I wish I could, but
what's stopping you?
I guess nothing. I mean, the managers honestly love me. I'm pretty sure if I did, they wouldn't even write me up. I think they'd just be like, please find a more peaceful way to talk to him if he's being annoying. And I'd be like, yeah, okay. But like, he's just worst. One of my coworkers though did say that maybe I should ask him for a picture of his girlfriend just to see if she's
real.
She goes to a different school. Actually, I can't get any pictures. They don't allow pictures at the school.
Whether or not she's real, if she's I don't want to say ugly. That's the word they used, but I'm not.
Wow.
Damn.
And I was like, I don't want to ask him anything about his life because that might make him think I'm emotionally interested in his existence, and I don't want him to.
And then he'll get emotionally interested in you.
Yeah, you're gonna be his next girlfriend, Joe.
You're gonna be his next girlfriend.
Now that's a fate I wouldn't wish on no one.
He's gonna chip away at me until I am meant.
You're gonna Joe, you're gonna forget one day that you made this episode of the podcast, and then one day you're just gonna ask, and you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I do a group channel with my friends." And you're gonna give him the link, and then he's gonna watch it consecutively and get to this episode, and it's like,
good. I hope he does. AJ, if you're listening right now, suck.
Dude, whole new level. What if he's one of the Escape podcast fans already?
He's the Irish. He's the one.
What if we lose a viewer?
Ireland fan.
What?
That would be.
Hey, to the one Ireland fan. Man,
to the one Irish fan, yo, do you want to be a guest?
I like that idea.
You want to hop on?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, get on.
But how are we gonna verify that it's them?
We need.
They talk like a leprechaun.
You need to send us a picture of your potato field, and then we will believe you.
They could be from Idaho, though.
Send us
That's
a picture of your blighted potatoes.
Coy, if we start inviting guests, then you know who's gonna ask, and
who's gonna ask?
You can't say that. He listens to the podcast.
We can bleep it.
One of y'all.
I'm not going to. I'm lazy.
Joe, DM me. I want to know who.
Yeah, I'll DM.
I'm curious.
Anyways, I hate this podcast.
I'm nosy,
you guys. I hate this podcast. I'm gonna make sure that we have topics next time. I hate this podcast, and I hate.
Boy, you're gonna die one day,
dude. I'm hoping on it. I'm really praying. This isn't even a bit. This isn't a bit. I want to die tomorrow.
Oh, dude, I can do it for you.
Okay, check your mail.
My mail?
Mail? Joe, you really are a Facebook dad.
What, did you actually mail me some? Did you find my address and ship me some shit? You got stamps?
No.
Okay. Does everyone have anything else to talk about?
We can talk about the anthrax that I sent you, Koi.
What?
Oh wait.
There we go.
Is Koi actually going to learn right now?
Koi's dead.
Finally, thank God.
Dead as hell.
We could talk about.
Man, who's gonna organize the podcast times now?
We could talk about the continuing saga of me saying that I'm things that I'm not to get out of situations.
Fish just DM me saying no mail.
So,
bro, I'm trying to figure out what you meant by mail.
One time, this was last year, I was walking out of school, right? Because I had to leave to go to an appointment. And as I'm going by the crosswalk, there's just like two old dudes with like old New Testament books, like handing them out, and they try to give money to me, and I'm like, no thanks, I'm Jewish. I'm not Jewish, but it was like a knee-jerk reaction.
I gotta start.
To be like, no
I gotta start using that.
and then I told Alex, the one Jewish person, maybe I don't know. He was like, that's so fucking funny. Keep doing that.
I gotta,
and it continued last night in my dream. I don't know why. I was at Target, and Target does not sell automotive parts.
True consumerism. You're dreaming of Target.
I love
You're red-blooded American.
Target does not sell automotive parts, and yet in my dream I was in Target at the automotive parts section, and a girl my age came up to me and was like, it was talking about car shit, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And she said, you're a guy, you know car stuff. And without thinking, I said, no, I don't. I'm gay.
That's crazy.
I gotta start using like those type of jokes, because in New York, there's people trying to get you to sign up for shit everywhere. Like I
just woke up after that, and I was like,
you cannot turn a corner without somebody having like a little like foldable table.
Dude, it's horrible.
And dude, they got like bright yellow vests, and there's the worst part is there's always at least two on the corner that I turn to go to lunch. So I gotta start using that, because they're not even like, they're just like shit for, I don't even know what the fuck they are. I always tell them to fuck off every time I pass them, but one day it was like,
do you seriously say fuck off?
I do sometimes.
That's awesome.
Oh, dog.
I genuinely go just like, fuck no.
Wait until you go to college, because earlier this semester, right? I get to campus. I leave my garage. I take one step out of my garage. There is a Latter-day Saint standing right outside one of the garages for the university, and I was like,
you should get like a cross pendant and turn it upside down.
Dude, I fucking love the Church of
I
Latter-day
would
Saints.
absolutely do that.
Because
I'd make sure to wear the most satanic looking ghost merch.
Yeah.
Just the most satanic shit that I own.
Because the more I work on campus, the more I realize there was over 30 of them all across campus, standing in the most strategic place to talk to the most amount of students possible. And I was like,
they're closing
horrific.
in.
They planned this out wow.
Can we talk about how like actually horrific that is though? Like
it was crazy. And it's like some students were getting, and they were like taking one so they could say like, oh, but then they pulled take one for your friend, and I was like, guys, please.
They always do that. That's how they get you.
Come on.
Who do you think would win? 30 Church of Latter-day Saint members or one Joe Starry?
Probably me, because I'd just be like, hey guys, there's this thing, letting people
would
choose.
Win. Goku or 30 million SpongeBobs.
That's crazy.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
I think the SpongeBobs win. That's a topic we should do for another day, is all the blank versus blank debates.
That's a lot of lions.
It's so many lions. But that's a topic for another day.
Yeah. Koi, have we reached an hour?
Yeah, can we quit yet?
Can I go home?
Yes.
I don't even know why I came here.
I want to leave. Let me out.
I hate this podcast and I hate all of you. Bye.